The time has come to say goodbye. I really don't want to make this video, but I have to do this. I'm getting rid of the topper. This is, sorry for the clickbait, I'm not getting rid of the truck. The only way I would get rid of the truck is if we were moving to Australia and I had to sell it for some extra money to pay for like plane tickets and stuff. And this video right now is going to be all about this topper in particular and the inside of the topper and things like that. I'm going to show you a few bits and where I'm going to relocate all these stickers, because I know it sounds petty, it sounds silly, but I've spent a lot of money on all these stickers on this topper and I don't want to just let them go to waste. In today's video I'm also testing a new microphone which Ross kindly gave me from the Slow Rapido channel. I'll put a card somewhere. Definitely go and check out their channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you're into motorhomes and all that stuff, check out their channel. Okay, real quick, not going to go into too much detail, but the main reasons for getting rid of the topper is the first one, money. We as a family need money. We're not sure on our circumstances. It may change very soon, who knows. The second reason is storage. I've got nowhere to store the topper. I've got no friends and family that can take it around where we live in our area. I've got no driveway, I've got no garage, no storage lockup to pay for anything. So there's no way, nowhere I can store this little duck coming into photobomb, but I can't store this anywhere. So the other day I put a message out of the blue, is there anybody here that would be interested in buying my topper? And funnily enough, Emlyn got in touch. He came to Caddy Campus for the first time not too long ago when we went to the Peak District. So he's seen the topper in person, and he was like, he sent me a message and said, I'll take it straight away, no questions asked, sort of thing. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. Like, at least I know that it's going to someone within our little group as well. I know it's probably gonna get used again, which is kind of cool. It is official. I have sold the truck topper, the Beekman top, if you will. I'll be dropping it off to Emlyn, the new owner, next weekend. It's kind of bittersweet. I'm looking forward to this because on the one hand, any topper on the back of a truck is so nice to have, especially when you're going camping or you need to put stuff in the back. You don't necessarily have to tie it down. It's amazing to sleep in, if you're my height, because the bed is 6 foot, right? So you could comfortably sleep in the back. Oh, we've got some nice lighting going on here. But if you are taller, then you could maybe sleep at it like you could sleep in the back diagonally.
Diagonally.
Diagonally?
What did you say, dear?
Diagonally.
But then again, on the other hand, the truck, I just miss it. Like I said in the last video, the Volkswagen Mark 1 pickup just looks absolutely stunning without any topper on the back, even without a caddy cover. Just on its own, just looks perfect.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Holiday? Should we go back to the truck? Yeah? I've also been meaning to tell you guys, we are bringing back the old Volks Supply big decals. You can see one right here. It doesn't include the website, it's just the logo. So if you wanted to get your hands on a big decal, we've got them now live on the pop-up shop, and they're only going to be available until the 30th of August. So get your pre-orders in and you'll receive them in a few weeks time. But yeah, people have been requesting those. You know, they missed them on the first run we did, so we're going to be bringing those back. So since I've had this topper, we changed the handle. So it now has a handle on the back and on the inside, which is lockable from the outside. I've also added more rubber seals, brand new, on the inside and the outside, just to help with keeping the rain out. So it's completely waterproof. When it arrived, it did only have one gas strut. You could put another one on the other side. This is how the topper is attached to the truck. So you've got these in each corner, right? So you got 4 of these, and the only downside is you have to rivet them into the truck. But then you put a bolt through both brackets, tighten the nut up, and she's good. Here is the official Beekman serial number. If anybody wants to look that up, let me know in the comments below what you find. Here you can see how the windows open. It's just that little thing there, and it can slide back. Same on the other side, which is quite handy. I'm showing you all this for like the new viewers. Anybody that's been watching my videos for a while, you would have seen I've done videos on like this topper, videos of me getting it. You've seen videos of me getting the mattress from IKEA and cutting it to size. You've seen a whole bunch of videos, but for the new people, this is my topper that I'm selling, that I've sold. If you haven't already, click subscribe. This is the Beekman topper for, I guess, a South African Volkswagen Mark I Caddy, or Bakkie as they're known over there. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I don't know if it's specifically for a Caddy. Like, there's a little bit of overhang, you know. Obviously it is not completely flush with the roof. It goes up a little bit and it continues to have a little bit of an incline. It's got a little bit of a built-in spoiler on the back. Like I say, when I bought it, the guy had it already on a South African Mark I Caddy, and he wanted to sell it separately. So I was like, yeah, all right, let's do it. I've got a lot of fun out of it. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is transfer all the stickers to underneath the bonnet. I'm sure there's people out there that don't actually care about this, about the stickers. I want to just walk you through some of the stickers that I've got on the topper, which I will be transferring elsewhere, but have a look at them. Up here we've got the second Caddy Campers, because the first Caddy Campers didn't actually have an official sticker because there was only like 3 or 4 of us. So we've got Caddy Campers Snowdonia, Isle of Wight, Fort William, New Quay and the Peak District. I would have then continued to go up here and down, and it would have, yeah. But no, we got our Wheels and Swap, our friends over in Spain. This is just generic crappy sticker. National Rust, obviously. Kookaburra, favourite bird. We've got Stan Makita's Donuts from Wayne's World. This is a sticker, a custom sticker we had made a few years ago. Just really like that. Castrol, the first Caddy Camper sticker. This is from our friends over in America, who's big into like the Hot Wheels. Check him out, Dub Hot Wheels. Australia Gold Coast. In 2019, me and Chloe did like a whole Australia road trip, and we actually ended up living here for a good couple of months in the Gold Coast. It was our favourite place in Australia at the time. This is a logo from the first company that we used when we wanted to try things on our own. And again, that's the Dub Hot Wheels guy. Ducks, obviously. Jaws, favourite movie. What the fuck, Richard? Heritage Parts Centre. Interesting little story about this. So before I actually got this truck, it came from, it eventually got sold to someone in Brighton. Now, Brighton is where Heritage Parts Centre is, and the truck was actually sat for a little while right around the corner from Heritage Parts Centre. If I can find a picture, I'll put it on the screen now of the truck parked at Heritage Parts Centre. California, just because that's where the truck is from. This is another one of our stickers that we did, the little turbo sticker. Here's a little custom sticker we did again. This is of the actual truck. Web Vectis Workshop. He's helped me out many times before, although the sticker is actually fading now. I guess it's been out in the sun for such a long time. Rot Wheels, LOL, Pizza Planet. Here's another interesting little thing as well. This is quite funny. What I was going to do at some point was to make a Pizza Planet rocket that you see on the top of the truck in Toy Story, because you can't buy them anywhere. So I was going to make one out of like fiberglass or something, put a light in it, and that would have just looked so funny there. But maybe that's an idea for somebody else. Pizza Planet, obviously Cars, Wayne's World, Thin Lizzy, just some really fun stickers out there. This is obviously kind of when the truck came out, but it's officially a 1979 truck, but everyone knows it as the 1980. This is Bo Burnham, absolute genius. If you don't know who that is, you need to go and educate yourself on Netflix. Bo Burnham. This is a sticker from the Scottish Highlands when we did Caddy Campers Fort William, and we got White Wheels, which is like an American car show here on the Isle of Wight. And this is Mark 1 Golf Owners, which is a little club here in Hampshire. I just thought this was really cute, this little K&N filter sticker, when in reality I don't actually have a K&N air filter. But my friend Matt Butler, who you've seen here on the channel and at Caddy Campers, he has sent me an official K&N filter for me to put in the truck. When that arrives, I will be chucking that straight in there. Some places that we've been. This is a sticker to support one of the drops we did last year. GTA, Dukes of Hazzard. I just thought this photo was badass. Again, Dukes of Hazzard. GTA. I did have Benny's Auto Shop here as well, the Benny's logo, but it's come off. Here's another custom sticker we did. Spicoli, Tasty Waves, Cool Buzz, and we're fine. Wheels for Wales, Stanley, Endless Summer. Yeah, just beach dubbing. These are all just like places we've been. Ryan started the fire. Yeah, places we've been and just fun things. Mighty Car Mods, Remember the Buster. I didn't want to have like a generic Paul Walker, like RIP, Dude I Almost Had You sticker, so we've got Remember the Buster, Caddy Camper sticker, Super Cheap Auto. That is another custom sticker I had made because I just couldn't find the Super Cheap Auto stickers here in the UK. For anybody out there, this is actually it's like the Halfords. It's equivalent of Halfords or O'Reilly's in Australia. Awesome place. I don't know where this is from. I just thought that was cool. Office, Simpsons, Deep Purple, one of my favourite albums. Probably the first album I ever heard as a child. Deep Purple, Machine Head. Had this custom made. Whiteland Restorations, 13, Simpsons. This is where I proposed to Chloe in Australia this year actually, and she said yes. Rottnest Island, another amazing place we went. Caffeine and Machine, that was one of the first stickers we had made. Welcome to the internet. Look how cool that is, like holographic sticker. I just thought that was so fitting to have. Hillsies, lovely little surf shop in West Australia. Need I say more? Gala 12 or Gala 24?
24. I didn't know pizza places made motors.
This is my friend of Wine's electrical company, Rabbits, VW Action. That was pretty cool. And right hand lane drivers. Shout out to Winfred, Peep This. And again, that's a Bustleton sticker where I proposed. And yeah, this isn't on the topper, but I thought I'd shout out my friend Rod Garcia over in California, and I picked this up. I think it's from Etsy, but it's so fitting for this truck. So yeah, that is a little mini tour of the stickers that are on the topper right now, and what we're about to do is take them all off. Let's just click our fingers and let the magic of editing take place. So 3, 2, 1. All the stickers are off except from the ones on the back, which Emlyn wanted me to keep on, so there you go, mate. Kept this one on for you. That's up to you if you want to take that off or leave it. But yeah, man, back's all empty. Given Emlyn the mattress as well. Don't know if I said that before, but yeah, there it is. Obviously when I take it over to Emlyn, we'll drill out these rivets and then 10mm and take each one off, and then it will be back to looking more like a pickup truck. What I did was I used a trick that a wine told me to do, which is you spray WD-40 on all the sticker residue and then just wipe it off, and it works a treat. That's how I managed to get all the windows absolutely spotless again. So many memories. My topper and I mean, do you remember when, obviously, trying to find a privacy solution when you're camping in this topper, we put magnets up. Check this out. So we glued little magnets here, here, here and here, and in the corners and on the back there. And basically we got like a blackout curtain or blackout material online, and we glued magnets to the material so that you could just hang up your material. And I had four. I had 4 bits. One there, one across the back, and then there. And then we then put another sheet of black material there to try and fix a privacy issue. In the end, just gave up and just put stickers everywhere. The memories. Another privacy solution, if you remember back to the video where I tried to put 5% window tint on the topper windows, but I don't think I did it right because it was like very opaque both ways, like looking out here to see traffic from sat in the driver's seat looking across to there. I struggled to see through, so I mustn't have done it right, but it's just part of it, part of the story here, I suppose. But yeah, just having one last little sit in the back. As you can see, I've got like an inch or two here, and I'm sat quite comfortably in the back, so it does give you really good headroom. I mean, if you sat towards the back here, you'd have even more headroom back there. Yeah, we've had some. Oh yeah, check this out. So, remember this? Piece of wood, so that I could just, and hey presto, you've got a little shelf. Got a little shelf for camping, and never actually used it though, not properly. But yeah, got that, and then underneath got some of that. Do you remember this? All that cut to size. That'll be going to Emlyn as well. Yeah. Oh dear. If you're watching this video and you have a truck like this and you're sat there thinking, you know what, one day I'd like to have a topper myself for my caddy or my rabbit pickup, just remember, if you don't have anything on the back of your truck, just remember when it does get nice and hot in the summertime, you can, if you have a sliding window like this, you can just open up the back and you've got airflow, right? Remember, if you have a topper on the back, you kind of don't get that airflow anymore. So you have, obviously you can roll your windows down, but just bear that tiny little factor in mind, is that you lose that airflow with a topper on the back. You're probably sat there right now thinking to yourself, I wonder what Emlyn's truck looks like. I wonder where this topper is actually going. So I'm going to put some pictures on the screen right now of what Emlyn's truck currently looks like. It's a Mark 1 Caddy, interesting color, very interesting. I'll put his Instagram here as well. So hopefully he does share updates with the topper, with the truck. It's not quite ready yet, as you can see, but hopefully it will be ready for next year's Caddy Campers, when we get to all meet and we get to see the topper on his Caddy. So yeah, make sure you give him a follow, and yeah. So there we have it, an end of an era. This is the last time you're gonna see the Beekman topper on the truck, as it goes on another journey with Emlyn. And in the next video, you're gonna see the truck without any topper on it. We're going back to it looking more like a pickup. So join me then, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, remember, if you want to help support the channel, go to oldvolks.co.uk, get yourself some t-shirts. Really appreciate you. Click here to subscribe to the channel, click here to have a look at the other vlogging channel. This video is the one that YouTube wants you to watch next, or if you want to see one of our previous videos that we just did, click this one here.